Hi, I'm Ashley, and I'm going to tell you guys about how I did my assessment design assignment. I first and foremost always start with my learners and who I'm going to make the test for. So for my class, I don't just have 5th graders, but I have kids who are at the 2nd grade language arts level and the 4th grade and the 5th grade. So for this assessment, I made 3 different assessments. I don't think that was really part of what we had to do, but that's how I make my assessments. So I always start with the standard. So I will go to the standards here, and they're on point of view. So analyze multiple accounts of the same event or topic, noting important similarities and differences in the point of view they represent. I know that for them to master this standard, this is what they have to do. So I will then try and find a passage, a reading informational text, and I will do this through ReadWorks. So you can go to reading passages and then actually click on Lexile level, the text type. So for me, I would want to go to informational. And then you could select your grade or Lexile level. It's a really great source if you guys have not used this. This is what I use from all of my assessments. And once I figure out exactly what passage I'm going to use, I then make a rubric that'll work for all of them. So though they are getting tested on different things, it is still the same standard. So I still want them to incorporate all parts of the prompt. They need to be able to give evidence and explain how their evidence supports their ideas. So this will be for all different assessments. There's this one, that one, and then also this one. It has the same rubric. So I'll start with my 2nd grade. This is my focus student. And this is what his assessment looks like. I made the text a little larger and tried to incorporate some type of picture. I didn't want him to have as much information as the rest because he's at the 2nd grade level. I'm not testing him on his reading fluency, but I'm testing him on his knowledge on point of view. So this is why I came up with this text, and the prompt says, what is the purpose of this text and why does Roberto's brother write it? It's a little different, but that's still what the target or what the standard asks. For 4th grade, I chose an inauguration first-hand and second-hand account. And the prompt asks them to compare and contrast the 2 articles and explain how the similarities and differences are in the 2 texts. I also, in this one, made the text larger, and I created a Venn diagram for them to kind of separate their ideas and thoughts. And the last one, this is the 5th grade Lexile level, so 5th graders should be able to read this. They have to compare and contrast the text and explain differences in the point of view and use evidence to support their ideas. So this one, they were given 3 different articles, all about mosquitoes, and they had to explain the similarities and differences and also how the point of views were different. Like I said, afterwards I go through with this rubric, and if they get a 3, that is proficiency in our district, so then they are able to move on to the next standard. That is kind of how I did my project. I hope this helps you guys. I always try and rewrite it in bigger font, and I make sure it's at their Lexile level. Thank you guys. Bye.